What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld, and right here we're going to be exposing my offense and everything you need to know about it, why I have certain guys there, all those different things like that, right? And this is pretty much for all people involved, the new beginners, whatever, the experts, whatever's going on. You're going to go right now, you're going to see that I have 7 of 12 for the go deep. They've actually simplified. Did I just say simplify? Simplified the way that you can see what's in your lineup. In my opinion, it actually makes it a lot easier to see what your chems are. You can see I have toughness, I have go deep, stuff like that. Go deep is essential for Mike Vick because it increases his throw power, it increases his deep throw accuracy, it makes him a much better quarterback. We already know that he's one of the most electrifying people in the run game. LaDainian Tomlinson is a bum at 95 overall, but we paid for him, and we're currently still paying for him to keep upgrading him, so he's going to stay where he's at. Biletnikoff is also a bum. Michael Irvin, he dabbles with crack from time to time. That's on him. That I have nothing to do with that. If he wants to do crack, but like I said, we have an agreement. I'm not going to tell a man what he should do, what he shouldn't do. What I am going to tell him is to keep it out of my locker room. So he's all set. Would I recommend him to you? He is going to drop some balls, but everybody's going to drop the ball. So I probably would, if we're being honest about it, I probably would recommend him. I don't want to say because he's a free card, he's not worth it, because a lot of you guys are grinding for it, and he is a lot better than a lot of the wide receivers that you're paying all this money for. Like, in my opinion, he's way better than that team of the week, Antonio Brown. So if you got him, you might as well release him and keep Michael Irvin, who the last time I saw him selling, he was selling for like 155. And that, I'm just being so honest. They both drop the ball the same way. They both do all the same things. So I wouldn't lean towards spending the extra cash if you didn't have to. And that's primarily what my offense is right now. Defensively, the only person I can really brag about is Sean Taylor. We do have Barber, but he's garbage, and he has been giving up a lot of plays as of late. And you know what I'm going to do in the future is this. I'm going to see if I can possibly get another corner. I was thinking about Josh Norman. Somebody tweeted me yesterday and was asking about Josh Norman, and I asked some of my followers to respond, and a lot of you guys really like Josh Norman, but I'm really scared to go away from Barber because Barber is a bum, but he sometimes makes key plays. You know what I'm saying? He makes a lot of key plays that can really help. I'm going to go ahead and see what's going on. So I'm going to make sure that in the future, I try to thoroughly explain why I'm getting rid of these cards. You know what I'm saying? Because people have been coming in and saying, yo, bro, all you doing is doing it. And these are the newer guys, you know what I'm saying? But they're not really being disrespectful because they know I'll ban them. But they're just asking and suggesting, you know, why are you getting rid of the cards? Can you explain? Stuff like that. And I understand that. It's just that when you be rude and disrespectful, I'm just going to ban you. I'm not even going to, like, I'll start reading the comment, and then if it looks like it's rude and disrespectful, you're banned for life. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're banned in the afterlife. Like, I'm going down in hell and finding you where you are and banning you again. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how much you're banned. So, going forward, what we're going to be doing is this. I'm going to be letting you understand exactly and thoroughly why dudes are bums. Now, if you look at my team right now, you see that I've kept Michael Vick for a long time, and a lot of you guys were in my comment section leaving like over under. He'll be gone before this day because you've been watching me for a while, and you know I do not tolerate failure. I'm very similar to Dr. Evil and Austin Powers. I don't tolerate failure very well. So I will get rid of you. I will come to the office and find where you are. I will have your wife come in with us, and she'll talk to, you know, while I'm telling you that you're fired, she will be next to me in the nude. You know what I'm saying, bro? And we will go from there. But at the end of the day, it's pretty much very simple. What we're going to have to do is we're going to make sure that the dudes that are going to be getting raid sold, you're going to, why did I throw it up to that guy? Is he open? Okay, yo, he caught the ball. Wow. Okay, see, and this is what I'm saying. That may have been, was that a cover 2? I don't know what that was. What was that? I think it looked like it was a cover 4 he just beat. That's even more ridiculous. See, Michael Irvin, he has a special crack cocaine chem that is not shown in the detail side of the chem section. And if you guys were fortunate enough to watch this man play, I was very young when he was playing, but you know, he was a dog, and like a dog in a good way. Like, he would go out there and he would ball, man. That Dallas Cowboy team, man, that was some of the most special things I've ever seen in my life. So, you know, he in this game right now, for them to make him a free card is good and bad. And what I mean by a free card is they give you ample opportunity to get the tokens that are needed to get him. So you may look at him like, yeah, 94 catching traffic and all that stuff. It doesn't really matter. And I agree with you. Catching traffic is a joke. It doesn't matter. Dudes are going to drop the ball with the same animations. They're going to go up for the ball in the same animations. Everything is the same with the animations, whether they catch it or not. I had a guy earlier moss me with Kenny Stills. I don't even know what his overall is, but he mossed Sean Taylor and Barber right together. They made a sandwich, and he came out with the ball. So I don't know what his catching traffic is, but I'm pretty sure it's not 94 like Bolitnikov, or, 94 like Irvin. I think Bolitnikov is a 93. I'm pretty sure he's nowhere near that, but EA gave it to him in competitive mode. So I can't sit here and argue with you guys if you're going to say, yeah, bro, you know, but, yo, he got 94 or whatever like that. I'm not going to argue with you about that because I already know that it doesn't matter. So if you want to believe that, we can agree to disagree. I just don't want to waste time because I'm not going to answer everyone's comments. I want to make sure that you guys understand where we are and that, you know, I stream this game on a daily basis, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Twitch. So you guys get to see how I utilize the cards, what I do. My style is my style. However you guys use them, that's fine. But what I will tell you is I'm getting a lot of the same similar feedback that the cards that I'm telling you that suck, they do suck. For instance, OBJ, I raid sold OBJ the other day. I barely got 449 from him. Earlier, I sold him for 400K. There's a reason for that. If these cards are that good, why are you selling them? In past Maddens, what Madden was that? Was that Madden 25? It might have been Madden. Was it Madden 25 where you could have two of the same card? I think we could have two of the same card for a while, even in Madden 16. But in Madden 25, if you could go back to my videos, I had two Randy Mosses, and they were never even considered to be raid sold because Randy Moss was like Randy Moss in Madden 25. I think it was 25, or was it 13? It's one of those years. I got to go back and try to find a video. I think it was 25 though. But he stayed. I had two starting Randy Mosses for the entire season. Like my whole year. Like once I got him and I got the second one, I never even thought about removing him from my lineup. Ever. At any time. It's a reason for that. The game was a lot different back then. The attributes mattered. It wasn't a lot of fluky things. You may have had a pancake block on certain plays and dudes were getting pancake wildly, but there were defenses to stop the pancakes. There were a lot of counter actions to what was going on. But right now, with the way that this game is, I can't really tell you, oh, that's a penalty? Yo, shout out to whoever recommended it. Shout out to anybody that recommended penalties being MUT and just completely destroyed the game. So, yo, listen, even though I know a lot of dudes are intentionally tripping receivers and stuff like that, MUT is a money thing. So if you pay your money, you should be able to do whatever you want, bro. Because pretty much that's what you're doing. You're paying to build your team. If you're a grinder, you're grinding it out, whatever like that. But more or less, you're going to run into a guy that has Jesus on his team, and he's going to completely dominate you like you're in prison. So it doesn't really matter. But there's a reason behind all the raid selling. And I want you guys to understand, when you look at my offense right now, and you look at the fact that I got two of the most highly rated offensive catching dudes. I had to call a timeout because after the patch now, your guy stays off sides and walks around like he's the Walking Dead, like one of the zombies. And if they hike the ball, you know, it's not if they hike the ball, because usually you can't hike it unless the guy's on the other side. But I have been called off sides by brushing into one of his offensive linemen. So that's why I called the timeout there. This is all something that's been done, you know, post-patch. Post our most recent patch. As of November 20th, 2017, I believe, the most recent patch was released. So you got to be careful with that. Make sure you call a timeout. Don't waste time with that. But getting back to the whole overall of the raid selling in the cards, I wasn't a typical raid seller back then. I really enjoyed the cards. I really enjoyed Madden Ultimate Team a lot. Madden 25, Madden 13, I loved it. And then it just started getting wild. It started to turn to something that was, you know, MUT Master came out in Madden 15. Dudes were getting mossed no matter what. They were calling it the face catch, stuff like that. Whatever they were calling, it don't really matter. But a lot of the gameplay started to change. And as you know, we have to adapt. We're human beings. We got to recognize, okay, I'm getting dealt with accordingly. EA does not care about my health or my well-being. I have to change what I'm doing. I can't keep the same card out there that's not catching the ball. You know what I'm like? You got to understand something. OBJ has screwed me more. Like, it's like I'm in Vegas where it's legal. You know what I'm saying? When you go pick up horse and it's legal, bro. The way that OBJ was doing me dirty, I can't keep him on the team. I don't care if you guys think that it's wrong that I raid sold him and you're going, oh, bro, yo, what are you doing? Bro, I don't care about your opinion. I'm telling you why I did it. You know what I'm saying? This is the reasoning behind why I did it. And Michael Irvin, bro, that right there, he just activated the crack cam right there. Limited time only. You guys have to understand that the cards, they don't all play the way that they're advertised. So because that's the case, we have to adjust. which is why I try my best to talk to you guys individually in my streams. I try to answer as many comments as possible, regardless. You know what I'm saying? Because I just want you guys to understand. The people that I banned, it's a reason that they were banned. You're not getting banned because you're just a good guy and you fought flowers. You know what I'm saying? That's not why you're getting banned. You're getting banned because you're an internet thug and you're walking around with a Rambo bandana on and you got your camouflage on while you're typing. That's the problem. I don't want to deal with that, especially with the way that, you know, the people that I have around now from all these different countries and stuff like that, they don't want to see that, bro. Nobody wants to see a guy running around with a Rambo bandana on with black paint under his eyes, typing crazy with a gun that's made out of a keyboard. Like, nobody wants to do that. So in order to stop it, I try to give you guys these tips. I give you guys my opinions about the game. I tell you guys to enjoy it. I don't ever tell you guys to stop playing it because I think it's funny. And I really enjoy some of you guys that stream. You know what I'm saying? When I go into you guys' stream, it's funny for me to see the rage that you guys have because that's something that we all have in common. There is not one person, even if you're a bum and you don't understand Madden, that doesn't rage. We rage for different reasons, but it's always rage involved. And that's just what Madden has. Madden has always incited rage, but not this kind of rage. Like, we used to be mad because we would make a wrong play and the other person had to be a better player to beat us. Now we're scared to play bums. So we're already raging because we know there's a high chance that the person's going to be a bum. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole purpose of what I am trying to promote. I am not going to make a video like, yo, this is the new team of the week, bro. We got him. I'm not doing that because that's not fair to the person that's purchasing these cards in the auction house or buying packs. I'm going to let you know, yo, bro, this guy's a bum. And, okay, people will be mad at me, but I guarantee you EA will start to fix it like they have and have like how they have continued to pay attention to a lot of the things that I've either recommended or that I've said. Because I'm not trying to be like everybody else. Be different. We know that a lot of these things aren't working. So if a dude is a bum, he's a bum. I'm going to call him a bum. I'm not going to put my face on a thumbnail and be happy about the fact that I opened the pack and I pulled the bum. Because then you're going to want to pull the bum. And then when you pull the bum and then you also play a bum, now we're all bums. I just wanted to use bum in that sentence. The bottom line is, this dude just dotted me on 3rd and 21? Okay. Let's not worry about that. We have to make sure that we understand the attributes and the ratings are not doing what they're saying they're supposed to be doing. So we have to say that. If we say that, EA eventually will see, let me take a look at what's going on and see that there's a plethora. Shout out to Stephen A. Smith. I got my vocabulary up. It's a plethora of drop passes with guys with high catch ratings. So why are we buying packs? I'm buying packs because I don't give a F, bro. I'm a grown man. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do what I got to do. I'm not going to pay my light bill, and I'm going to deal with it. I'm going to buy like $600 worth of packs, and we're going to deal with it later. But I don't want you young kids asking your parents, for, you know, yo, bro, I want to be like that guy. I want to be like that guy and get packs. I don't want to do that. I want you to get your money's worth. So at this current time right now, I don't know what wide receiver is the best wide receiver because they all drop the ball. But I tell you this much, if you grind it out for Michael Irvin and you got a, you know, one of those high-priced team of the week things like Antonio Brown or any other wide receiver, get rid of them and make your coins now. Because in the long run, it's not going to benefit you at all. It's just not going to benefit you. And that's what I wanted you guys to understand. And that's what I wanted to share with you guys for today. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like the video and share it. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. Enjoy your holidays. See you soon. One love.